What's going on, YouTube? I'm here with TradeUI, and usually you'll see me on the actual option flow filtering system that the site has to offer. But today I was actually going to go over the Discord that actually started TradeUI and how you can get hooked up with the Discord to help better your trading game and put you in a community of people who all want to grow together as traders. So we're going to do a quick little run through of what the Discord is. So the Discord is TradeUI, TradeUI stock options and crypto traders. That's the name of the actual channel itself. So we have a couple of things here. Now we do have a premium Discord, which I'm a part of, as well as just the free Discord. The premium Discord is $35 a month. Is probably with inflation the way it is, it's just assume it's 2 Happy Meals at McDonald's right now. No, but seriously, the premium channel is only $35 a month, which actually gives you some of the qualities that the actual TradeUI site has to offer itself for $75. So what the Discord option has for the premium section is the signals, which tells you if there is a breakout happening, if there's a big pump in volume, if something's moving or pulling back. You also get to see the option sweeps section. So this will throw all the option sweeps as they come in through the day. The only downside is you don't get to filter the option sweeps as you do on the TradeUI site, but that's why this is priced at $35. And the ETF sweeps as well is also listed on the algo alerts section on the TradeUI Discord. Now, we're about to go over all the free things that TradeUI has to offer, such as the welcome page. That pretty much tells all of the moderators who is actually joining the site. That way when we link up with them, say, hey, how you doing? If you need anything, let me know. I always recommend you start at the Start Here page. That way we have a general idea about what's going on with this service. Our announcements page posts anytime we post a new video on YouTube. We'll always put it on the announcements page, or anytime something's been added or removed from the channel as a whole, we will always post on here. We have the community rules that we need you to go over. We just don't want people spamming people all the time. We want to keep it civil in here, but we want you to be independent thinking in here as well. Just make sure that you act accordingly and make sure everybody is happy on the playground, all right? Next is the Learning Corner, and this is where you can ask questions that we tend to try to answer as quickly as possible to help educate people. Free channels. So these are some of the channels that are free as soon as you sign up for the Discord. That kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. So we have the welcome page, the lounge, where you can just talk about whatever you want. We have the stocks channel, which is where you can talk about any kind of stock ideas that you have out there, which is actually right here. Next, we have the options channel, where we talk about any kind of options trades that we may be taking for that day. We also have a newsroom that will go over any kind. People post news articles and things through here that are probably hot on a certain stock or not, or maybe something political somebody will post on here to kind of give you an overall sentiment about what's going on in the markets. Let's see, we also have TradeUI education right here, and these are where we actually post our videos as well. We also have a few futures and forex page. If you're a futures trader, you can utilize this section to figure out what direction certain future contracts are moving. And our technical analysis page is pretty big as well. This is where people can post charts of their technical analysis setups that they think they see, and we can go into discussions to think if it's a potential winner or potential loser. You have a lot of people who will look at it and give comments and feedback back based on these technical analysis you've drawn. We also have an investing channel where you can post any kind of long-term investments you're interested in. And this is the lounge we talked about earlier. We have the crypto chat section if you want to talk about the crypto world. And we also have different signals pages like crypto signals, which shows you when there's a move in the up and down direction of a certain crypto ticker. And we also have crypto news that gets posted here as well. Next, we have the 3 features we already discussed that are actually part of the $35 a month, which is the signals, which tells you if a breakout's happening. You can pop in on this real quick and ride the hype, or you can see if it's setting up for something. It could be a long-term trade for you. Same thing with the option sweeps. It will go ahead and show you what option sweeps are happening in real time as the day continues on, and with the ETF sweeps as well. Block trades, I believe, are posted on here for the free service, and it'll show you large order sizes that are coming through. Low float spiking, this is where these short squeezes are actually happening. You'll see something with a very, very low float. but all of a sudden the volume increased very dramatically, and because of these prices of these stock have actually spiked. So DNAA, for example, spiked 11.74, and then again at 20%. So it's DNAA was up 20% from when this alert came out. And you also have the low float fading when these squeezes are actually starting to fade back down. So that looks like a potential short position you could enter if everything lines up for your trading style. We also have House Senate trading. So this shows you who in Congress and who in the political world is buying what stocks. As you can see, we have a lot of Nancy Pelosi. Wonder why that's happening. Also, we have Signal Analysts, and this will pretty much just give you some headlines of different articles involving certain tickers and stocks. Usually it's people doing, banks and investing institutions doing price target changes or reiterating if their buy is overweight, short, strong sell, strong buy, depending on what the article comes out to. For example, Needham maintains buy rating on Amazon with a price target of $4,150. All right, let's see. Then you have your analyst ratings, and these are where the actual new initiations come out, as well as any other kind of news article that implement or that could describe a potential positive or negative reaction on the market. So let's look at AMAT. To Applied Materials, analysts see no big surprises and strong demand, but are there clouds on the horizon? So basically this gives you the headline that talks about the discussion of the earnings changes that happened. But you can combine analyst ratings with signals analysts to determine if you are bullish or bearish in the long term on the stock based on how they performed during the earnings season. This is where you have your price upgrades, your price downgrades, and your target price changes for these different institutions. Next, we have earnings live. This is where all the live earnings reports come out. As you can see, I don't really look at this page much because I'm all the way up here. But it'll give you all the earnings information that came out. Then you have the social sentiment. So this shows you the different ideas of where the option flow is, or I'm sorry, where what's being discussed on Wall Street bets and subreddits. This will kind of give you an idea of what stock has been hot in the social world today. So stock tweets, Wall Street bets, Twitter. It'll show you what's hot or what's not today. Then we have movers, and these are articles that indicate any kind of potential moves or any stocks that moved very dramatically in the past few days. They'll go ahead and throw in articles of why these stocks moved up or down. For example, Palantir plus 7% on Friday as the stock broke bearishly from a head and shoulders pattern on the daily chart. All right, it's just more information is power in this world, so we have a lot of different areas where you can get this information. And all of this stuff right down through here, this is kind of just tech related news like biotech, news small cap, it's anything that's small cap. Twitter alerts that come out really talk about earnings whispers through here, the earnings season when it comes up. Unusual movers is a very powerful one as well. This shows you that if there's any breakups or breakdowns on a certain chart that's out of the norm. For example, MEPT, we had a huge spike in volume. As you can see, this stock actually shot up pretty high right here. It looks like that's supposed to be at $3. I really don't know unless I actually pull up the chart on Thinkorswim, but right now it looks like it's at 172, but we did have a huge pop in volume, so I'm curious about what's going on with that one. And then lastly, we have management news. So this is any kind of big business deals that a lot of these stocks are starting to do. For example, Amazon, Thursday Night Football has a new home on Prime Video. Amazon, the NFL deal is a $1 billion deal. So it gives you news and headlines of what kind of big business is going on in the world of stocks. Then we also have the voice floor. So this is where you can kind of just join in on a chat and see who's on or who's off, who wants to discuss anything and whatnot there. We also have a premium support live channel where you can talk to somebody, as well as a hangout corner where you just kind of hang out and just chill for the day. So this is a very, very quick overview of TradeUI's Discord channel. This is actually how TradeUI started, as a Discord channel. And from there, we started with a premium section where you can get where are we at here? Yeah, right here. All right, so in the premium section, when you sign up for TradeUI Premium, $35, you get access to signals, option sweeps, and ETF sweeps. Everything else is free. As soon as you log on, you'll be able to see everything and all the information. But the main thing is you help get to build a community of common-minded people that are trying just to become better traders. So it is a great tool for your trading game. We're going to go ahead and drop a link in the chat below. I'm sorry, I'm going to drop a link in the comments below where you can actually access the server if you want to check it out and see if this is made for you. And if this is something you want to join, we look forward to working with you in the future on this service. And we hope that one day you can access the actual TradeUI site itself and utilize their option sweep flow filtering system, as well as the insider trader knowledge section and the market news section. Because if you use all these different tools that we have to offer, it will really give you a trading edge and help develop your strategy that you've been working on. All right, guys. Well, today is Sunday, so I'm going to end it here. Have a happy Sunday and peace out.